This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Yes.
Please, my lord. My lord, in the supplementary affidavits, if my friends have placed it before your lordship, can
I
I?
have not granted any leave to file supplementary
Yes.
affidavit.
Can application?
No,
Nothing was served upon us also.
It was not previously.
Yes.
Miss John,
I'm sorry, my lord. I was
Yes,
told that.
please, since Honorable Supreme Court has directed that matter to be heard out within 7 days,
Yes.
place your application, whatever there in the application.
Yes.
Lord,
Yes.
all I wanted to show in the application, in the supplementary application.
Place it,
Just
restrict your
1
argument
minute.
to the application only. Yes.
Lord, what I'm trying to say is that this present FIR has been registered for offences which are largely punishable up to 3 years.
Yes.
Right? Most of them are bailable. There is perhaps one odd section here or there which is non-bailable. Your lordship, through a detailed order, has in the writ petition has said no coercive measures be taken against me. And while doing so, your lordship has stated that if I have to go abroad, I have to take previous permission before this court.
Yes.
The only reason why I wanted to show the supplementary application is because in a previous case, the Honorable Supreme Court, in a case under the enforcement PMLA, enforcement director, the Supreme Court for this petitioner in 2023 has recorded the submission of the learned additional Solicitor General that he has gone abroad several times and come back, and they have no objection if he goes abroad. I just wanted to place that order before your lordship, and that's why I said if your lordship could consider the supplementary application. But regardless, your lordship may take it that wide order dated 17/5/2022 in a case titled ED Abhishek Banerjee and another versus ED, and then subsequently wide order dated 28/7/2023, similar title, same case, the Honorable Supreme.
But there he was not an accused. In that case, he was not an accused.
One minute, sir. There was an
interjection will unnecessary.
Yes.
I may be entirely wrong, my friend. I'll just place facts.
Please, John, carry on.
But in the order says, the second order, which your lordship will see, the order dated 28/7/23, the Honorable Supreme Court says,
Yes.
learned ASG states that permission have been granted from time to time for travel abroad. The fact, however, remains that as a consequence of a lookout circular, despite intimation in advance given by petitioners, they're stopped at the airport. Learned ASG, in his usual fairness, states that if the petitioners inform 1 week in advance before traveling abroad, necessary order.
Let me go through this order dated 28 July 20. Since it is not on record, let me go through this order.
Yes.
Each করে দিয়ে দাও। Each one আরেকটা
Document where I've gone abroad.
আরেকটা কর। দুটোই আছে? ও ঠিক। আচ্ছা।
So here, so far this order dated 28 July 2026. In
Yes.
view of withdrawal of lookout notice,
Yes.
there was a direction to file pleadings.
And they said you can go abroad and come back, and pursuant to this order,
Where is status, Ms. John?
the internal page 3, learned ASG in his usual fairness states that if the petitioner informs 1 week in advance before traveling abroad, necessary orders will be issued. In any case, the lookout circular shall stand withdrawn. My argument is simple, that in a case where I was receiving Section 50 notices under PMLA, I approached the Honorable Supreme Court. They gave me no coercive measures. Subsequently, when I found out there was a lookout circular, why this order, on a concession by the state, the lookout circular was withdrawn. I was permitted to go abroad only after intimating the investigating agency 7 days in advance. And under the order of the Supreme Court. I went as many as 9 times between 15th of July 2023 to 15th of March 20, not 9 times, 12 times to 23rd of March 2025, including once as a delegation on behalf of the government of India after Operation Sindoor to various international destinations to put forward India's case. All I'm trying to say is I've gone, I've come back. I have a wife and 2 young children in Calcutta. They remain here. I go for a limited period and I come back. I'm a member of parliament. I hold a diplomatic passport. Every movement of mine can be checked by the state. Therefore, there will be no prejudice caused to the other side. Your Lordship, in pursuance of your Lordship's order, I participated in investigation on a particular date. I also gave.
But the problem is, it's not confined to Bidhannagar Cybercrime Police Station case number 75. There are other criminal prosecutions.
Right. Where there is no such embargo. Orders have been passed, but there is no such embargo.
Yeah, please hear this court that there are 3 other criminal prosecutions pending, where court is considering matter, hearing is going on. No order till date is passed. So therefore, what would be the consequences so far that petition is concerned, where detailed argument was advanced on behalf of the respective parties and matter is being heard. Matter will come up tomorrow again for further consideration. So this is not the single and lone criminal prosecution based on which Ms. John you are making argument. There are other criminal prosecutions. And there is another aspect which is also passing through the mind of this court. It is very important. So far, petitioner is concerned to get treatment. Now, if this treatment can be administered here in Kolkata or any parts of our country, then there is no necessity to go abroad.
Well, can I respond to both?
Today, in order to cut short this, what is important is that the petitioner should get appropriate treatment.
Can I just respond to it?
In the country, whether it is outside the country, that is immaterial today. Before this, so far this court is concerned. Now, if petitioner, it is ensured that petitioner will get appropriate treatment in considering his eye issue, eye problem. That is pivotal. So therefore, what this court thinks it fit that I will direct Department of Ophthalmology, SSKM, that is the noted, prominent and noted medical institute in Eastern India, in Kolkata, that is SSKM Hospital, IPGMER. I will direct by today, head of ophthalmology will constitute a 3-member committee or board. They will check the petitioner tomorrow at 2 p.m. and furnish a report day after tomorrow. And if it is opined by the board of doctors or by that board of SSKM that considering the eye issue or eye problem which petitioner is suffering can be treated here at Kolkata or any noted eye hospital or eye clinic in India, then I will permit the petitioner to go to that institute and get the treatment.
Now, can I respond to this, Manoj?
Yes.
Lord, if I have to get treatment in India, I don't actually need permission. I can go and get that treatment.
Yes.
I'm not incarcerated that I need that permission. I'm out on bail.
But Ms. John, this court requires this clarification from. I am not a medical expert. Court is not a medical expert.
Can I make that?
Why? Yes, please hear this court first. Yes. Why court is saying, yes, I know. This court knows that for going any part of the country, no further permission from the court is required, considering the order passed by this court on 21st of May 2026. But court, in order to satisfy its conscience, whether only this treatment can be administered abroad, not in India, that court wants to know from the medical experts, considering that eye problem which petitioner is suffering.
Yes. Now, my lord,
if it is found a report is furnished day after tomorrow, that yes, this treatment can be administered in India, any noted institute, then I will permit him to go there. I will not allow the petitioner to go abroad.
My lord, one submission, and then your lordship. I have instructions to stay that this is where he wants to go for the simple reason. If your lordship will come to Annexure P3 of CAM, page 19.
Page 19.
19.
Yes. Your lordship will find there is also no imminent emergency to go abroad. Kindly see the document.
Can you let me finish, please?
Yes,
There's a certain courtesy in court.
Yes, page 19.
Page 19.
Yes.
4th of June 2026. Now, first paragraph. This is a brief summary of the past ocular history reports available with the patient. He has a history of blunt trauma to the left cheek just before the left eye in 2016. This caused a left orbital fracture, floor and medial wall. He had left orbital fracture repair that was followed by upward and outward deviation of the left eye. Subsequently, has a revision of the orbital repair at NJH, Singapore. The squint in the left eye had multiple surgeries, at least 5. The first 3 surgical attempts on the left eye did not correct his visual difficulty. Coordination of vision between the eyes, although there was no manifest binocular diplopia. The last 2 were performed at Wilmer Eye Hospital, Johns Hopkins, Baltimore, USA, with the final surgery requiring the right eye to be operated upon with satisfactory results. Now, if your lordship will come to the last paragraph of this document, the impression, the status of the left orbit and plant implant needs to be reassessed in view of the recent injury. The recent injury is what he suffered when he had gone to meet somebody. He had to be escorted out by the police. An orbital CT to study the bone structure and MRI advice. He also needs reassessment of ocular motility by his so-and-so specialist, and this may be done at the tertiary care hospital where the patient was previously treated. At the same time, the orbit imaging and assessment can be reviewed there, as both the orbital condition and the squint related to each other. Now, my lord, I developed this squint because there was a mess up here. That is why I was forced to go there. Now, continuity of medical treatment is always advisable. Once I've had 2 surgeries each at Johns Hopkins Hospital, your lordship may not even waive the condition. Your lordship may put me to strict terms and allow me to go for 3 weeks and come back. That's all I'm saying. And see my conduct. If after that, if I'm in any way seen to be violating the terms of whatever your lordship tells me, I obviously will pay the consequences of that. But I am not.
No, based on that is not in considering the situation which is going on, including other criminal prosecutions which are pending, which is not.
This particular criminal prosecution, with the greatest of respect, I had occasion to read the FIR yesterday.
Not a medical expert. So let the conscience of the court be satisfied whether that going abroad is absolutely necessary for treatment. If medical expert says, this court will accept. Both of us.
My instructions are, then your lordship may dismiss the application.
Both of us are no. Since this is an application, I will direct him to appear.
And when Supreme Court directed your lordships to decide the matter.
Yes.
Lord, can I make this clear?
Yes,
your lordship may record my submissions that I wish to go abroad for this purpose.
File your supplementary affidavit.
Your lordship may pass whatever order your lordship may, but my instructions are that I wish to go abroad for this reason.
Yes.
The lordship may also record that she is opposing going to SSKM hospital.
Who are
What is
you?
the problem? Who are you?
I am for the de facto complainant.
De facto.
These are propped up cases, my lord. We all
What is the stand of the state? That has to be here.
Whatever your lordship has decided, whatever your lordship has decided, absolutely correct, my lord. Let an independent opinion can be taken from SSKM hospital. Forming a board, we have no objection on that.
And I also have no objection on it.
Your lordship may record my statement that a person on bail does not have to seek independent opinion from any hospital. If your lordship is not inclined to send me abroad, your lordship may dismiss my application.
That is a prerogative of the court.
Absolutely, but I'm only asking a recording of my statement. I'm not asking your lordship to do it.
In other way,
Lord, I've been a senior counsel. I've been practicing for 38 years. I will never ever lower the prestige of this court. I'm only saying that my statement, my argument be recorded. What your lordship does, I will bow by it.
Now you are not ready to appear before the board of SSKM.
I wish to go to the doctor of my choice for the treatment that has been continuously being given.
Is it your submission that you are, then it will be recorded that you are not ready to appear before the team of doctors?
Yes.
Those are my instructions.
What is your submission, Ms. John?
My lord, can I get 1 minute? They're just taking instructions. One second.
That you are ready to appear before. No, please. Ms. John, whether you are here, your junior is trying to say something. That's why I have said no. But it is not to you. What I am asking you, that I want a clarification from you, that immediately, that then it will be recorded in the order that the petitioner does not want to appear before the medical board of SSKM.
Your Lordship, give me one
Yes.
second. They're taking
Yes,
it.
yes.
They're just taking instructions.
Yes, yes,
As a
yes.
senior counsel, I neither know the client nor I have any. I
Yes,
can only
yes,
go by
yes,
the
Miss
clerk.
John. Yes, Miss John.
No, the
It
instruction
can be
is come.
recorded. My Lord, my instructions are that it can be recorded that I wish to go abroad and not for a
And he
local
doesn't
level.
appear before the board. Kindly record that.
He doesn't want to appear before SSK.
Kindly
There
record
is
that.
no need for any of you to
Yeah.
mock me. It's all right. There is no need for
So
this
these are our
running committee.
submission.
Ask
Madam,
necessary
these are our submissions.
Immediately that will be.
Give me the particulars of FIR.
Yes.
Uh,
That I
and,
have.
uh,
Lord. I have made it.
that which are being considered by
Lord, I have-
another
I-
writ
kindly
petition.
say this.
And no order is passed till date. There is a
Only 5
there
cases
is only
there are
up to
protection.
17th of August. There is
Yes.
a protection granted.
Yes.
And
This is
one
your
more thing, my lord, your lordship may kindly
the
see
cases your
that
lordship has
prescription does not have the
This is by my-
doctor's
my lord.
registration number.
Kaushik Chandra,
And
where
Miss John, so far page 19 is concerned, it has been issued by doctor of which institute?
Yes.
And that is one doctor, MBBS, DO, and
Nothing.
And
FRCS.
there is
Page
no
19.
registration number.
Just a minute, Mr. Banerjee, please don't interrupt. Miss John,
Yes.
you have heavily relied upon the document at page 19. Now
Yes.
it has been issued by the doctor of which institute?
Dr. Naveen Jayakumar.
Yes.
He is ophthalmologist at Sunetra Family Eye Care Center.
Where from you're getting this, Miss John?
There is no address.
These are
There
my.
is
I'm getting. No, it's not on this document.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you. Page
It's not
19.
it's not on this document. I can
And
see. It's not on.
not even the registration number granted by Medical Council of India. or
These are not fraudulent documents, but it's not on this document.
Nothing is there.
It's not on this document. I can. Your
It is
lordship
by one
asked me.
Dr. Naveen Jayakumar, MBBS, GO, and FRCS ED. It should be FRCS Edinburgh and consultant eye surgeon. Now, what is his registration number?
No registration.
Being a registered medical practitioner,
He has an experience of 41 years. If your lordship wants, I can get his register.
I was standing counsel of Medical Council of India for 9 years.
I'll get his registration number. I'll get it.
No,
Mr.
but it is not.
Banerjee, Mr. Bikram Banerjee doesn't have to smile at me. These are not.
Miss John, there is nothing on record today
I'm not
before
smiling.
this court with regard to credibility of this certificate, this medical document.
Lord, can I make one submission?
Yes.
Can I make one submission?
Yes.
I am a petitioner before this honorable court. I'm a citizen of this country.
Yes.
I have the right, as per Maneka Gandhi, I have a fundamental right to travel abroad. The Honorable Supreme Court, and that judgment can be passed by this. I didn't want to make it so this thing. This is a judgment of Honorable Justice Chandrachud, 2020, 10 SCC, page 77, at
Yes.
paragraph 25. Please pass this judgment.
Twenty
2020, volume 10, SCC, page 77. Para 25.
গ্রিন কার্ড হলো প্যারাগ্রাফ 3 প্যারাগ্রাফ 3 ঠিক আছে এটা বেসিক্যালি কাজের জন্য genesis of the private complaint lodged for the situation.
Yes.
Definitely an in whose holds and interest. He was the green card.
There is no multiple.
Para 25 at page 91 of this judgment.
Will be considered, but I do not get the answer so far page 19 is concerned.
And
What is the credibility of this document you have relied upon?
we can give
Yes. No,
we-
this is a doctor who has been also I have been consulting.
Without indicating his registration number.
Yes.
that is not something that we can do. We can just read out his credentials.
Can it be?
Sir,
And he is
Yes,
associated with which institute? His registration number as a registered medical practitioner has to be indicated in the document.
can I just indicate, subject to what my learned senior would say?
Yes, yes.
His credentials are, this is all over in the Google. He's Dr. Naveen Jayakumar, current affiliation, senior consultant, Darshan Eye Care, head of neuro ophthalmology services, Sunetra Family Eye Center, Kolkata, honorary professor of ophthalmology, Shanto Medical University, PRC, president, Indian Neuro Ophthalmology Society, member, editorial board, Journal of Neuro Ophthalmology, USA. Academic background is Lamartine for Boys, 1976, and the rest. So it's not somebody who's unknown.
My lord, for prescribing any patient, my lord, medical
I don't
registration
think my
number is
lord-
mandatory. Your lordship knows.
I think my
By the
senior
Medical Council
doesn't-
of India.
Ms. John is addressing, let her address. So far as the rest is concerned, we just read out the credentials. Ms. John, you can continue reading it. Madam.
So therefore, my lord, all I'm saying is, I mean, this is not something that your lordship should. Please, all I'm saying is, we are before this honorable court in multiple petitions. We also know why these petitions are being filed, why FIR after FIR is being filed. After all, we live in the same world. This particular FIR is related to some speech he made. I don't even know how those offenses are made out. Three-year sentence. The Supreme Court in Antil says in case the difference, the distinction is between 7 years and life onwards. Below that, they considered minor offenses. For that, he wants to go. I'm not even saying waive out the condition. He wants to go abroad for 1 month. My lord, people have been allowed to go abroad to meet their sons and daughters, even though they're failing. I appear in those matters.
What will happen to other 3 criminal prosecutions?
They are being prosecuted. My lord, your lordship is hearing counsels. If I could have understood, if his personal presence is required, and if his personal presence is required, and he is not allowed to go.
So if ultimately, Ms. John, after 17th of August, the other writ petition which is being considered by this court is dismissed, suppose.
Yes.
And petitioner is required to appear before the authorities in terms of notices. Then what will happen?
We can't prejudge that. I am hoping
problem is this that this is not a single prosecution which is pending.
Therefore, I'm asking a limited time period. I'm asking a limited time period.
The writ petition,
your lordship may not waive it out.
In another writ petition, 3 other criminal prosecutions are there, where the court is considering the matter. Tomorrow matter will come up, and there is a protection up to 17th of August. So far, this court has passed. So ultimately, if that writ petition fails, what will happen?
My lord, can I just make one thing? Let's assume it fails. Let's assume it fails. Quite apart from the fact that the petitioner can challenge that in a superior court. Even otherwise, your lordship is not waiving it. Your lordship is not allowing me to go abroad forever. I'm asking your lordship to put it within a time frame. I will return back to India.
If treatment is very urgent, then treatment can be administered in our country also.
No, that's his choice.
Medical science, we are not lagging behind.
No, let's not make this into which place I'm going to. That is his choice. He has the right to make that choice. We
are also making advancements in medical science. And
let us not get in. This is not what my argument is. This is not. I have been a patient of the
Supreme Court of India are getting treated here in our country.
This is his choice to travel. Let us assume, my lord, he wanted to meet.
That choice has to be considered in the context of the situation which is.
Very well. This is all I have to argue. My lord, this is all that I have to argue. Para 25 of this judgment. So my arguments, my lord, can I crystallize that?
You are not going to appear before the medical board of SSK.
That is my instructions. Yes. Those are my instructions.
Yes, give the particulars of that.
Yes, my lord, I have given. My lord, there are all together. My lord, I have given a chart. If your lordship see that, my lord, this is one more chart.
Get a copy of that. Give us a copy.
Your lordship will find out of 16, 5 cases is filed before this court, and out of 5 cases he is protected subject to condition that he has to cooperate with the investigation. 5. 4 by your lordship, 1 petition 3.
1 petition 3. Order is passed, which Ms. John is submitting. That is 75 of Cybercrime Police Station.
Yes, this is number 1, which your lordship is now.
I passed an order giving protection on 21st of May.
Yes. And second one, the 3 cases were challenged, and your lordship has protected them till 17th, and the matter is fixed tomorrow. That is on 6.
That is 3.
3, this one 4. And one more case, Malasis Chandra has directed not to take any coercive action. They are also subject to cooperation, and other cases are also pending. Anyhow, tomorrow we have to give the chart that how many cases are pending.
And the matter that is CRR, yes, which is not before me.
No, not before your lordship. Not before your lordship. That is before Malasis Chandra.
Look, can I just ask, can I just clarify? The embargo not to travel abroad is only in this case subject to correction.
Because on other cases, where this court cannot brush aside other prosecutions which are pending.
No, there is no embargo not to travel abroad in those cases. Is what it's a limited submission I'm making. Your lordship, the embargo to not to travel abroad without seeking permission is only in the present case.
Just one more point. Before he says just one more point. Till today, there hasn't been a single instance of violation.
No,
till today, so far as these ones which have been given, we have not overstepped the reach which this.
Yes, you had. Your lordship can remember, so far as voice sample is concerned,
There is violation.
yes, it was violation.
They had to pass
Only
an
your
order.
lordship's order will not be went there.
That cannot be held against me because that order.
And an application was filed on
Yes.
behalf of the state respondents for not cooperating with the investigation.
Withdrawn and
No,
why-
pursuant to your lordship's order.
Just-
Because your lordship was directed, immediately he has to go and give voice sample.
Mr. Mozumdar, I did not object to when you were submitting. Just let's have the basic cuts. I am saying that that order was perverse. We were never short of saying that we won't comply. We had just said that the order was perverse. Your lordship indicated go. We went. Prior to that, it is not a case.
No, but there are lapses so far petitioner is concerned in appearing before the
Twice, 2 days.
was investigating officer.
No, not only
Then
that,
state government
No.
filed an application in
single
connection with that matter.
but not a single
directly.
institution, my lord, not a single instance, my lord.
But in
I
spite
assure
of-
you,
There has been, my instructions are there have been no violations. There have been no violations. On the
Not
10th of
getting
July,
any-
voice sample was given.
we, if your lordship desires, we can give that before your lordship, if we can give that on an affidavit, that we've never violated, and every time we were
Yes.
examined, my lord,
My lord,
we were
one-
examined on audio visual condition.
My lord, one submission, my lord, kindly record that it does not contain registration number, that medical prescription.
Great solution.
Page 19,
Also
19.
instances of, in Google, my lord, we have instances of judges traveling abroad for medical treatments, my lord. This is there.
In connection with special leave petition within bracket CRL number 2806-2807/2022, on which an order was passed on 28 July 2023. As it is 2023, relied upon on behalf of the petitioner, on behalf of the applicant. Next paragraph. However, it is submitted by the learned senior counsel representing applicant that applicant is not ready to appear before the medical board for assessment of his medical condition tomorrow at SSKM hospital. Stop. Had applicant appeared before the medical board tomorrow, then based on medical opinion furnished by a board of medical experts, issue could have been examined by this court on 7th August 2026 in order to find out whether petitioner is required to go abroad for treatment. In order to find out that for treatment petitioner needs to go abroad or not. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of submission made on behalf of the applicant that petitioner will not appear before the medical board as indicated by this court, this court finds the issue which is agitated by filing the application being Can 1 of 2026 ought not to be kept pending further. Stop. Next, hence, present application is dismissed. Parties to act on the subject.
Look, can I just ask for one indulgence?
Yes.
Lord, I said so on instructions. If your lordship may just
Yes.
my
Yes. ওখানটা একটু দেখো তো যেখানে Miss John has submitted that that the petitioner is applicant is not willing to appear before the medical board. না ওনার submission where she has submitted.
এটাকে এক সেকেন্ডের জন্য ইউজ করতে হবে। একটা সেকেন্ডের জন্য ইউজ করতে হবে।
However, read it again. On instruction.
on instructions. And the other thing which I had said, if your lordship can just record it in wherever your lordship wants is, that the reason I'm insisting on going abroad is for continuity of treatment. I have been operated upon by John Hopkins, and that is the reason why.
ওইখানে পরে আর একটা করে দাও it is ওখানে দিয়ে দেবে such submission is made on behalf of the applicant for continuity of his for continuity of treatment of the applicant.
Yes.
For continuity of treatment of applicant
At John Hopkins. Yes.
Well, this order, my learned friend is given. This is coming up tomorrow. There was one more writ which your lordship had indicated, because we had given a supplementary affidavit last time. Lordship says file a fresh writ. So, that writ is 19982. If it can come up together.
No, but in presentation,
for the date is tomorrow.
Yes, that
The
I
date is
know.
tomorrow.
Let me consider that matter.
Wait, separately.
Yes.
No, both are. One is coming tomorrow anyways, at top of the list. The other one is also there coming tomorrow in terms of the e-list.
That will be considered later on. Let me take it.
We'll mention then.
Yes.
Great.
I'm grateful, my lord. I'm grateful.
Yes.